So hi, I'm Vishnu. So today I'm gonna explain to you guys what I did for my final presentation at the end of my 3 month boot camp at Actualize. So this is the app I built. So the name is Timely. So it's basically a to-do list app. So first I thought of like creating a weather app, but my trainer told me it wasn't enough, and then I thought of building a finance app, and then my trainer told me it wasn't enough for presentation. So like I was just randomly copying things, like trying to get like create a copy of the apps that had been already built. So I just want to like do something on my own. So I combined all the three, the basic to-do list app and the weather app and the finance app all together. I combined and created this app called Timely. So yeah, let's get into it. So first is the sign up page over here. So it's just a basic description of like how the user signs up, and then we'll go to the login page over here. So I'm logging in. So at gmail.com, password. So cool. So it has the user's name, that's my name over here, and yeah. So the front end part is built on HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, and yeah, I used Vue.js for my front end, and the back end of the app is built on Ruby and Ruby on Rails. So yeah, this is the home screen. So I'll explain to you the things over here. So first, I'm using the geolocation. So I currently live at Mount Prospect, so that's why it's showing up here, Mount Prospect. I'm getting the weather data over here. So as you can see, today is Wednesday, 5th of December, and the time is 2:06 p.m. You can see over here. So yeah, so I'm using the JavaScript datetime function. The app periodically updates the date and the time each every day and every second. So yeah, I'm using the geolocation here, so that's why I'm able to like get the location where I am. So it's basically getting the weather data. So the reason I included the weather API over here is because, say for example, I'm planning a day. I can plan accordingly to the weather here. I can pretty much get the weather data for whatever city I am in. Say for example, if I want to get the weather data for New York, I can just come over here and enter New York and get data. So it shows the weather report for New York City. So yeah, so you could plan your day accordingly to the weather. So yeah, likewise I told you before, I combined the weather here, weather app, and my finance app and my to-do list app all together. All three apps together is the app here. So here, say for example, I have 4 tabs, and the inbox tab is where the user can see the tasks that he has created in the past or the present or in the future. So it has the tasks and the dates and the time over here. And the 5 days tab is like pretty much the user can plan ahead of himself. Yeah, for say like today is 5th of December. Okay, so today is Wednesday and he can plan himself ahead. So that is the 5 days tab over here. And today's tab shows the tasks that are assigned for the user for today. And coming to the lists tab over here, list is something where you could like pretty much get like, say for example, I go to the groceries and I want to buy certain things in the groceries, and I go for the groceries every weekend. So I could come down here and create a list for it, and if you click on here, it shows the lists of items in the groceries. So yeah, it's just a list. You could just remember the things you wanna remember. So say for example, I want to add tasks for today. I'll go to the home tab here and add task. Say for example, explain capstone. Okay, so date is, I'm gonna enter today's date, and time is say 2 p.m. Alright, so yeah, the task has been added. So if we go to today here, so explain capstone at 2 p.m. Yeah, the task has been added for today. You can pretty much add, like if you want to add some more task over here, you could come down here and like hack the website. I'm giving the date as today, and the time here is 10 a.m. and hit submit. The task has been added. If you go down to today tab, it shows the hack the website. So say for example, I'm having 3-4 tasks over here, and as you could see, the time is like it's not sorted. If you come down here and if you click on the time icon, it sorts according to the time, which is good, and the user is like pretty much ready for his day. So yeah, that is today's tab over here. And if you come to the 5 days tab, so 5 days is pretty much like you could plan yourself ahead. Likewise I told you before. Say for example, I am gonna have a task here on 6th of December. Yeah, the dates are pre-filled over here. You could see 12/6. Say for example, I wanna add a task like apply for jobs on 6th of December, and the time is I'll give 3 p.m. Okay, so apply for jobs, date is 6th of December, and the time is on 3 p.m. If I hit save changes, the task has been saved for 6th of December. And if you want to check if it's saved or not, you could go to the inbox tab here. Likewise, I told you before, the inbox is pretty much the database where the user can see the tasks that are assigned to him in the present, past, or in the future. So if you go down here and click on 6th of December and get data, it shows the tasks that are assigned for him on the 6th of on the date over here. So you could see the tasks and the date and the time. So yeah, so it's pretty much the database of the tasks for the user. And yeah, so the final thing over here is the globe icon. The globe icon is it gives the weather data for the entire week. If I click here, it's gonna use my geolocation and get the weather report for the entire week. As you could see, it's the 5th of December. If I scroll down, I get the 6th and the 7th of December. It goes on over here until till 10th of December. So you could pretty much get the weather report for the entire week using the geolocation of the user. So, and last, coming to the final part, is the coin machine. So as I said before, this is my little finance app that I created and like incorporated with the app. So if I click over here, so what it basically does is it pretty much tells you how much money you could spend in a day, depending upon your income. Say for example, if I make like $500 for a week, if I click here and enter 500, and how much are your weekly expenses? Say my weekly expenses is $200. All right. If I come down here and click how much money do you want to save by the end of the weekend? So say for like I'm earning $500 for a week and I'm spending $200. My remaining is $300. Say for example, if I wanna save like $150 or $175 by the end of the week. So if I hit calculate, so the user can spend within $17 a day if he wants to save $175 of money by the end of the week. So depending upon your income and your expenses and your savings, it pretty much calculates how much money you could spend in a day if you want to save this much amount, depending upon your income and your expenses. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and thanks.